Dusty's gonna show you guys Monster Hunter Rise, whether you guys like it or not. Let's begin. Yes. 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 Perfect. Oh, look, a cutscene to skip. Some dialogue to click through. Exit tutorial. Get out of my face. More tutorials. This is the merchant. You don't really need to talk to him ever, except for turning quests. Sometimes he has some things that you might need, like a potion or two, but that's about it. We'll come talk to him later.
Last but not least.
Yeah. Wire bugs and nonsense. Talk to Yomogi. Yomogi's important. Eat before every mission.
Hey, congrats! Thank you. What do you think?
Yeah.
So cool.
Longsword, great.
Come on.
That's my favorite. Gathering, you can actually fast travel by holding the touchpad. Oh, no, you can't yet. Oh my goodness, more cutscene.
Right.
Atsushi has quests that I haven't even done yet. You can ignore this guy entirely. I mean, that's not fair either. Oh my goodness, he wants you to take a picture of him. Left and right on the control pad, up on the camera, press X. Here's your photo.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Okay, talk to Inoa. This is her sister. Can we travel yet? No. Yeah,
Hey, listen.
one important thing in town is that you can actually ride your doggo. You got a Kahoot too. Jesus Christ. You can ignore all this stuff for now.
Sure.
And we'll go through them one by one after we've unlocked everything.
Yeah.
Talk to her.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a special quest for you.
Okay.
Come again.
She has quests, and then the other lady has quests. This is the guy that's going to give you all your goods. Go. Excuse me, Mr. Courier. What you're looking for is, most important, add-on content. Oh. And accept all. Yeah. So all this stuff is extra quests and that kind of nonsense. Can we travel yet? Yes. Okay, now by holding the touchpad you can travel. Red means there's a quest to complete. Gathering hubs where we're going.
How can I help you?
Blah blah blah. Okay.
See you later then.
First things first, we want to go check out our item box. There's one here, and there's one over here in the Steelworks. These boxes. There's another one in the Gathering Hub. If you go up the staircase, they're everywhere. And okay. Here's where you manage your equipment. This is the first thing you want to do once you unlock everything. Is change your equipment. You should have the standard weapon and a super weapon. This is 50 attack. This is 110. This longsword they gave me is 50. This one's 110. I'm going to use the 110. Let's go to our other pieces. It's like this is the base gear. 1 defense. This is the stuff it just straight up gives you for low rank. If you look at the top, it says low rank, high rank. Low rank stuff is obsolete because you unlock high rank. It gave you high rank stuff because its Sunbreak is already out. So we hit R1, go over here, and this stuff is 66 defense. This is a huge bonus for now. Over here, looks like they gave us a couple talismans. I guess it's preference. I don't think it really matters. Recovery up is better. Recovery up. Now we want to manage items. Let's see if we have any. Okay, so they start with 70 potions. The things you generally want to take on the mission are potions. And if you mix potions with honey, you actually get mega potions. Potion, honey, mega potion. If we go to our start menu, there's a crafting list. Oh, there's another tutorial there. But if you look over here, very simple ingredients. Potion is just 1 herb. Mega potion is 1 potion and 1 honey. On missions you can get potion, you can get honey and herbs. But now let's go back to the vendor. There's this vendor, sells the exact same stuff as the one outside. Oh my goodness. We only have 1,000 zenny, but when you purchase Sunbreak, they actually gave you a ton of these eggs, and these eggs are just for selling. Okay, now we have 3 million. Let's buy some potions. I don't know. We can go for 10s. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we have 906 potions. Looks good. And just to show you again, this guy sells the exact same stuff.
Anything catch your fancy?
This item pouch, item box is just this is all your stuff that would go to your storage, and this is the stuff that literally goes in your pouch. Your pouch is a limited space.
Take care.
Let's sort this inventory. Manage items, transfer items, sort inventory by pressing the touchpad. And we're going to be wanting to take potions, mega potions, and honey on every mission because they're important. Antidotes are good too. You get poisoned sometimes. So we're going to go down to item loadouts. Yeah, whatever. And we're going to save this loadout using register loadout, triangle, yes. Register radio menu as well. We'll look at that in just a second here. Yeah, sure, whatever. So now that's saved, every time that we come back from a mission, we don't have all that stuff, we go in here and manage items, item loadouts, click the loadout, use loadout, click the loadout. We got a potion spec. It's a quick way of getting equipped for the next mission. And then there's one other thing here, was the radio menu settings. So here's your shortcuts. In a mission, looks like it has some stuff set already here. On the top is going to be your whetstone. Whetstone's a really important mechanic. We'll talk about it when we get into the mission. And then it looks like they have their potion set up over here. First aid potion, mega potion. And you don't need this one. Throwing kunai, ration. I don't think we need to change any of that yet, but you can customize it to however you want. Over here is also how you play online. Play online, you create a lobby. Once you become friends with someone, we actually join up once, you can use this Hunter Connect to go straight to the same lobby each time. And we have our items, we have our equipment. I think it's time to do a mission. What mission do we have? This lady has... Back to basics. No.
I'll be here if
Get
you
out
need
of
me.
here. What's the other one at?
How can I help you? Which quest would you like?
Monsters. Okay, so we can fight one of these monsters here. I don't know. I think Robert said he tried to fight the bird. So let's accept the Kuliyaku quest.
I wish you luck.
Let's go eat at the canteen.
Time for a rest.
There are pay with money because you have infinite money essentially from the free items it gives you. Order a Banidongo, and what we're going to look at is see what we have here. The effects are going to be on the bottom there. Calculator increases commerce points. Commerce points are essentially another currency that you use for some things. They'll build up naturally. You don't need to go out of your way to get them. Increases damage dealt by the kunai. Kunai does like 2 damage. Don't worry about it. When attack is deflected, reduce sharpness. Sharpness comes good. Essentially, there's 2 things you want. As medic, when you heal more, and defender. When you get hit, there's a chance that you take less damage. And then over here is Polisher, speeds up the sharpening. Early on, this is going to be important because you're going to be sharpening a lot. We're going to go ahead and order. We can register this as our usual. So that when we come straight here, order the usual, it's like, yeah, that's the one we want. There's one additional thing that you can do. It is, let's see if she sells it to us yet. Do you sell raw meat? No. You have to unlock her selling raw meat. Okay. Motley Mix is a way to earn Dango tickets. Looks like you start with 100 raw meat just sitting in your inventory. Oh, looks like we would run out of Commerce points by doing it, huh? Oh, no, pay with money. Yeah. They prepared us some well-done meat. The reason why we want these well-done meat isn't for the meat itself. It's because when we walk out here, this lady wants to talk to you. And she wants to give you 28 Dango tickets. Over here, we go back to what we were about to order. We're going to pay with money, order the usual. And there's a chance that these effects activate, but if we press triangle to use one of our new Dango tickets, 100% chance. Animations, watch them if you want.
Back to work.
Okay, now we're ready to depart. R2, depart, let's do this. If you have a PS4, it's going to take a long time to load. If you have a PS5, it doesn't.
This'll be easy.
At the start of every mission, they give you some free... Oh my goodness. Stop talking. None of this is important. Okay. Supply box. Oh my. Potion. Food. Food is used to restore your stamina. If you look at the top, you have your 2 gauges. We're going to look at our item pouch here. We have our rations, and we have our easy rations we just picked up. And... Oh, you can't just eat it from here. Okay, that's weird. Hold L1, and we can start cycling through our items on the bottom right here with square and circle. Let's use the free one. The little symbol means they're here for this mission, and they're gone afterward. This is the regular version, this is the free version. Let go of L1, square to eat. Our stamina meter goes up, but it only goes up to the portion that we've unlocked. We can increase that by walking past these speary birds. Herb makes potions. We can always ride our dog by holding circle. Dog is faster than you. Hold R1 to sprint. And dog can also, if while you're holding R1, press L2, do a sprinting dash thing. Super weird. Herbs are important. Dung is okay. It's for chasing monsters out of a certain area. Sometimes you just want to break, so you throw poop at them. This is a speary bird. As we collect the speary bird, our stamina increased ever so slightly. So now we have to eat that meat again to get to that max stamina. These are small monsters. What we're looking at is on the map, and there's some question marks. As you see each monster, they'll tell you what it is. One thing that you can do in this game is, this is what honey looks like. It's important to pick up honey and herbs if you can. Well, I guess herbs are less important because you can only hold 10 in your inventory. That's why we couldn't pick that one up. But herbs are less important because, as you could see, you can just buy potions. Speary bird. You can go collect speary birds. Oh, that's our target, actually. That's the Kuliyaku. He is moving to a new area. It shows you on the mini-map the area that he targets, who he's planning on going to. We're just going to go and get him over there. And we enter combat. For longsword, triangle to draw your weapon. Every time I hit him, that meter on the right underneath the stamina starts building, that's for your R2 attack. R2 attack is a combo attack that, oh wait, do I even have my moves? Oh, I do. R2 is the, when you manage to get a full R2 combo off, the very last hit will increase your gauge level by 1. This hit right here, Spirit Roundhouse. Now it's glowing white. Let's build up our white gauge again. And then once you build it up to red, that's the maximum. Now that you have your spirit gauge up, you have a new move that requires the wire bugs. On the bottom of the screen, you see the little bug, the white bugs there. When you hold L2 and press triangle, it'll do a wire bug attack. L2, triangle, wire bug attack, and you can do your helm splitter. Additionally, when you're swinging, you can't change the direction you're swinging. It's kind of stupid. So sometimes you just need to roll to change the direction. Oh, I missed. Let me roll or whatever it is to get out of that animation. Another thing you can do with longsword specifically is when you swing, you have a couple different R2 usually allows you to change the direction of the swing ever so slightly. But when you sheath the weapon, you can change the direction entirely. So, after swinging the weapon, you hold R2 and press X, and you can put the weapon away. From there, you have two options. You can hit R2 again and do a counter attack, or you can put the weapon away. Will you stop it? And press triangle, and now the gauge turns blue. That means that it is actually regenerating. So we don't have to land hits sometimes. And it regenerates for a limited period of time there. The most important move with the longsword is your foresight slash. When your weapon is on and only out, and after an attack, you can hold R or press R2 and circle together to do that little dodge attack. This dodge attack has a huge invincibility window that lets you counter. I did it a couple times already. The enemies run a lot. Get on your Palamute by holding circle. You can move while doing it. He'll just come and meet you. And sharpen. This is the radial menu. Hold L1. You have your first aid meds, the free ones that you get for the mission. Your standard potions, and that's to craft mega potions. That's stupid. Okay. While you're moving, you can actually sharpen. Your sharpness gauge is in the top left there. And for our radial menu settings on quest, we have this useless craft mega potion option. We're going to look in our item pouch here and change it to mega potions. Now we can actually use mega potions from our radial menu.
This is for my fellow hunters! Hope you've got insurance!
Counter attack. And I missed with it. So there's that. Oh, we got hit. When you get hit, there's something called a wire bug escape. you need your wire bugs on the bottom there, so if it's not full, then it's not going to work. But when you get hit, you can hold L2. When you get hit, you can hold L2 and press X to get out of there. It uses up your wire bug gauge, and it's very useful for getting out of the range of a secondary follow-up attack, or just to make some space for healing. For me, I use it to get back into a fight.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, he blocked it. Ah, he sounded right. One trick with longsword is that circle has a much quicker attack than triangle. Triangle is the long overhead swing, so it leaves you more vulnerable. There's a window where you can't use your foresight slash to get out of an attack. But if you're just baiting a monster's attack, you can press circle, foresight slash. Circle, foresight slash. Circle, foresight slash. And you can basically be invulnerable practically the whole
Delivery
time.
complete.
This is your Palico sets up these little healing areas. While you're in this area, you heal automatically. Let's get on the Palamute.
Faster.
Let's
Time for some sharpening.
sharpen. And go kill this monster real fast. Oh, I think there's a fade slash too. I never use it. How do you do that? It's R2 and square? Maybe. No. That's not that either. No. Okay. Well, I guess that was in the other game. No, you son of
Got away. Go.
What we did there was we activated some flash bugs that blinded him temporarily, so he wouldn't evade us.
Done for.
Monsters don't have a health bar. It's unfortunate, but for the monsters, what you're going to be doing is looking at the top right-hand corner. You see the monster. That blue skull means that they're weak. When they're weakened, most monsters are able to be captured. When two monsters get to the same area, they like to fight. There's one more mechanic we'll look at when two monsters fight. This is called Wyvern. Oh God. Wyvern riding. Circle the ride. And what we're going to do is ride this monster around. Hold R1. Oh my goodness. Hold R1 to run around. Press triangle and circle to attack this creature. So we're going to press triangle. Oh, we got hit. Oh, wow, he sucks. If the enemy is about to attack, you press X and you can evade their attack. In the bottom left meter, every time your monster gets hit, the gauge starts emptying. And essentially what you want to do is fill up that thing before you run out of time. I don't think we'll do it here. Yeah. So.
No good, huh?
Here's one thing.
It's getting weaker.
We didn't bring any traps. That's another mechanic I didn't remember to show. Those little white shards are animal our monster materials and use those for crafting. Pretty much that's what you're doing, killing monsters in the first place. Let's, sharpen
This should
this
fix it.
one. But as you can see, we didn't take much damage because we have this super OP armor that starts you with.
You're done for.
Monster's dead. You got 60 seconds to carve the body. You get 3 carves on most monsters. It's as simple as holding circle when they're ready.
Don't mind if I do.
Then you wait for the incredibly long amount of time that you have for this mission loading screen.
Go.
Glowfern. Component for water ammo. I don't know. Depends on what weapon you use. I don't use anything other than longsword. Vigor Wasp heals you. Null berries, very useful actually. Curing some status ailments. Like antidotes cure poison, these ones cure something called blights. Each element has a blight associated by getting hit by it too much.
Good
Mission's
job,
over.
buddy. All in a day's work.
Get your reward screen. We got some parts. Now that we have some parts, we can go see the blacksmith. There's a blacksmith in here. And then there's a blacksmith out here.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Forge armor.
Forge and a
Now that
ring.
we've killed the Kuriyaku, we have the option of looking at to see what stuff he has. So it looks like when you make it. So what each piece takes to make. On the right hand side you see some stats, elemental defenses and stuff, slots. R2 shows you what skills are on the gear. Skills are, I don't know, probably 50% of the importance. The other are obviously being slots and actual defense. Defense you can kind of normalize with all the pieces though. You'll learn what they are eventually, but you can use R3 to look at the individual skill. Affinity is your crit. This is increases performance. This is just for using the hunting horn. This is when you're using a blunt weapon. It stuns the monster, essentially knocking them down. This is same. Exhaust power and stunning power. Reduces the duration of stun. When you get hit too many times in a row, you get stunned. Increases your affinity. Affinity is your crit rating. Over here, on our status menu, we have 0% affinity. That is the end of that tutorial.